And my shirt is like this. I'm gonna be reading By a Thread by Lucy Score. I'm really just like wondering why this book is so long. To have peace in their life, literally. It still applies, it still matches with the. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Anna. So in today's video, I'm gonna be matching my outfits to my books. I'm already dressed for the occasion, and you're probably wondering, what book are you gonna read? That is Heir of Fire. And as you can tell, it really does match with my outfit. I'm wearing green leggings, and my shirt is like this brown color, and yeah. This is the fourth book in the Throne of Glass series. I've already started a little bit of it, so I have a head start for this video. My current thoughts on it so far, there is a lot of stuff happening because there are some new POVs. There's also like some new powers. There's just like a lot of new stuff happening. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Let's just get started with the reading. Am I watching Barbie Princess and the Pauper? Yes, but I'm still reading my book. I'm just putting it on for background noise. Yeah. It is like 2 days later, and I ended up finishing Heir of Fire this morning, which was so good. I gave it a 5-star. It's like really hot in my room right now, so I want to talk as fast as I can so I can get downstairs. I gave this an overall rating of 5 stars. I actually really liked that we got a lot of different point of views, and we got introduced to some new characters. I really liked the pacing. It didn't feel really slow. It felt like the perfect pacing, you know? There was just like so many other point of views, and like so much stuff was happening. We really saw the female main character mature a lot and just like get stronger and stronger. She's just that girl, and I can't wait to see her in the next book and see what she does. It's now time to move on to my next book, which as you can tell, I have changed my outfit. I'm wearing a pink shirt and some black leggings, so you're probably wondering. I'm gonna be reading By a Thread by Lucy Score. I'm really excited to read this. It's a bit of a thick one. It's like pretty long, to be honest. For a romance, this is really long, but I'm really excited to start it. I've been wanting to read this for so long. Okay, so I changed my shirt, but it still applies because it's pink. And I'm really just like wondering why this book is so long. It's a romance. So like, what could possibly be in here that's so important? Like, what could possibly be so important that it has to be this long? I'm genuinely curious. Hey guys, it's actually the next day. I'm in the same exact outfit in the same exact spot as I was yesterday, but I just finished making myself some breakfast. Made eggs, bacon, and of course my coffee. I'm halfway through. I'm a good amount into the book, obviously, and I don't know if I'm gonna finish it today because I might have some other things that I need to do, but hopefully if I don't finish it today, I can finish it tomorrow. So let me give you guys my thoughts on the book so far. What was that accent? Sometimes I really question myself. The male main character is a bit questionable sometimes, at least like to me personally. He's a bit whiny for his age. He's like 40 years old, and I just think like a man at that age should not be like whiny, you know? He's not the grumpy in like, oh, he's mysterious. He's just kind of like whiny grumpy. I still like him. He just is not my favorite male main character in a romance book. And this relationship is just not my favorite, but I still have yet to finish it. So like, I hope they really change things up. Some things kind of like ick me out. I like the female main character. I like that she stands her ground. She doesn't let anyone trample all over her. I like the setting. Like, it's very much Devil Wears Prada, if you guys have ever watched that movie. Yeah, that's really all I have to say right now, but I'm gonna eat my food and continue reading the book. So I'm currently watching a Barbie movie as background noise, and I think this is like my new thing. Last night I decided to put on a Barbie movie for like background noise to read, because I feel like sometimes I just can't read in like complete silence. I feel like I need something more than just music. If I get like a little bored from the book for just like a second, I can look up and like watch a few minutes of the Barbie movie and then go back to my book. It also feels like I have some company in the background. My camera is dying, so I gotta go, but I really just like wanted to say that because like I just really wanted to inform you guys on this super interesting piece of information. Okay, bye. So I'm like on page 370 and these characters are kind of annoying me. Ali is kind of annoying me. Dominic is kind of annoying me. The situation that I'm reading right now, like Dominic is trying to help Ali, but he's like trying to force his help onto her and she's just a stubborn person. Like she doesn't like want to accept the help. So I think he should take a different approach to that. If she's like that stubborn, she's not gonna say yes, I'll accept your help. So he should take another approach. But also like Ali, I get her. Truly, as a stubborn person myself, I get her and I understand her, but like it's also kind of frustrating because like, girl, remember what happened last time when you didn't ask for help? The place that she lives in, her house, like is freezing cold. There's a hole in her ceiling, and not just like a small itty bitty, like a huge friggin' hole in her ceiling. Like that is such a hazard. I get that she doesn't want to accept help. I get that, but like at the same time, girl, look at what your living situation is. So that's why I'm like really frustrated. Both of these characters are really annoying me. I'm not loving this book, but I am having a fun time. I have a lot of frustrations with this book, but like I'm enjoying it. It's fun. It's just funny when you read a romance book and the male main character is like, I'm gonna kill whoever did this to you, like I'm gonna kill them, and it's just like, you're not doing anything. I'm thinking about how that type of trope works in fantasy books, because like it's normal to, you know, slay your enemies in fantasy books. Like they're gonna have people coming for their backs, but in romance books you're not doing anything. I know I'm complaining about it a lot, but I'm like still enjoying it. Is it frustrating me? Yes, but am I having a good time? Also yes. Whatever. It's fine. I'm just being dramatic. Okay, so you can already tell that I'm holding Queen of Shadows in my hand and I'm matching. This outfit isn't the best, but I really couldn't find any other like shirts. It's not the best outfit, but it still applies. It still matches with the color of the book. Yeah, I'm reading Queen of Shadows and now I'm gonna be rating By a Thread by Lucy Score. I'm just gonna say that I did not like this book. I rated this book a 2 stars, which was really surprising for me because I always hear like good things about this book, and I read it. The beginning, I enjoyed it. It was fun. As the story progressed, I didn't really like the romance. It was like supposed to be grumpy boss, but the male main character was he felt very whiny. Like, you're a 40-year-old man and you're acting this way. Like, he wasn't all that bad. There were moments where I thought some of the gestures that he made for her was like really cute and just amazing, but overall I just didn't love his character. But I will say it did go by pretty fast. I did binge this in like 3 days, so it didn't take me too long to finish. It wasn't like all bad. There were a lot of moments where I was enjoying like the setting or the stuff that were happening. It was pretty funny. Everything else was okay, but like the romance was just not my favorite, and this is a romance book, so I'm gonna give it a 2 stars. Yeah, but we're moving on from that, and now I'm reading Queen of Shadows. This is the 5th book in the Throne of Glass series, and I've heard a lot of good things. I've heard people saying that Heir of Fire just like changes the whole entire series because it's so different, and then like from there on the books just get better and better. I'm really excited to continue this series and read this book. The cover is more like a blood red, and then my shirt is just like a washed out red. It's fine. My hair looks so weird right now. Okay. Today I decided to get some Dunkin'. I usually like don't get Dunkin' as my morning coffee. I like making my own coffee at home with my own recipe, and like I just love the process of making coffee. But today I decided that I was gonna get some Dunkin'. And it's actually pretty good. Like, the thing with Dunkin' is you never know if you're gonna get poopy sewage water or like a very yummy, delicious coffee. And today it's actually hitting. I basically just got like a normal iced vanilla latte. I usually always get the lattes with like the different flavors, like blueberry or caramel or something like that. And I might just be getting like the vanilla one from here on out because it's really good. I also just got a chicken wrap, but I know that I'm not dressed for the occasion, so I'm gonna go get dressed, but first let's talk about Queen of Shadows. I'm this much into it. I'm on chapter like 21. I'm liking it so far. I just really curious to like see how the ending is gonna be, like how the rest of the book is gonna be. And I'm really like wishing for the new character that was in the last book. I'm really wishing for that character to appear again in this one because they haven't appeared yet, and I'm just like waiting for that moment. But I'm gonna go change into an outfit to match my book. Okay, so this is my outfit. Black leggings and this brandy shirt. It's like mostly black, but this shirt does have a little bit of red in it, so I don't have many like red shirts, especially like blood red shirts. I don't have many. This one works because it's black and red, and then just like black leggings, of course. But right now I'm gonna go take my dog outside and I'm gonna read a bit outside. So yeah, let's go read outside. Of course, something always goes wrong because you can never trust fantasy books. I just can never trust when things are too good. Like, no, this isn't gonna last for long. Like, this is not real. This is not real. Like, for them to have a good time always, they literally have to go through blood, sweat, and tears to have peace in their life. So I don't think that the happy moment is gonna last long. That's all I have to say. I made myself, what time is it? Lunch, dinner. You know that like time in between the two? I need to like fix my hair because I look kind of weird. But I have some thoughts of this book so far, Queen of Shadows. I'm definitely enjoying it, and I love seeing the relationship between like the female main character and the character that was introduced in the last book. I love their relationship so much. It's just like it seems very special and like one of a kind relationship. But I am kind of struggling remembering everyone's names and like everyone in this book because sometimes they bring up characters that I literally forgot existed because there are so many characters and like they talk about them and I'm like, okay. And then that information just disappears in my head, and then when the character shows up, it takes me a while to recognize that that's the character they were talking about. So I am having a bit of a struggle trying to remember every single character in this book, but I'm having a fun time. Some of my packages just came and I think I want to show you guys. I know it's not like related to this video, but I'm not filming any other vlog right now, so I really want to show you guys because it's very exciting and I've been waiting for this package for a while. So. Hey guys, it's a few days later. I actually don't know how long, but it's a few days later, and I definitely finished Queen of Shadows, and I also got myself an Alani because it's very, very much needed. I got a pack of like these mini Alanis, and I think they'll be great because sometimes I just don't like drinking like the full-on Alani cans in one day, so these are great. I finished Queen of Shadows. Honestly, when reading this book, it took me longer than needed to finish, so I feel like, and it's not that I'm in a book slump, but I just think maybe I'm just not really in the fantasy mood when I read this, and I can tell this was such a good book, so I really wish I like saved it for a different time, but like I still enjoyed it. I just don't think I enjoyed it to its full capacity and as much as it deserved. I'm talking as if I'm gonna like rate it so bad, but I'm just gonna give it a 4 stars, I think, because that's just how I truly feel about it. It was good. It just like wasn't that 5-star feeling, and that's my fault. That's 100% my fault, because when I'm just not in the mood for a certain genre, and especially fantasy, because it's like super politics based and like you just have to focus a lot. When I'm not in a certain mood to read a certain type of genre, I should put the book down and pick another book that I'm actually in the mood for, so I don't like ruin my experience with the book. And it's not that I did ruin it, like it wasn't bad. All negative things aside, I love this book, and I love the characters again. Like the characters are just so good. I have 3 more books left of this series. Oh my gosh. The next one is going to be the tandem read. I know you don't have to do the tandem read, but everyone says you should. If you don't know what a tandem read is, it's basically when you read 2 books at the same time, and the 2 books in the series, Empire of Storms and Tower of Dawn, they take place in the same like timeline, just like following 2 different characters, I'm pretty sure. And so I'm gonna tandem read that. I'm super intimidated. I'm so intimidated. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I don't know. I didn't talk about my outfit, but I am wearing this another red shirt and then just like leggings again. But yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. But yeah, Luna saying goodbye to everyone. See you guys in the next one.